Hey everyone, Scott here. I just got to the Frank Knowles Reserve Trails, which is near or in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. Before I talk about the trail, I just want to talk about the drive over, honestly. It was actually really beautiful. There's a ton of farmland, a lot of beautiful homes, and just to get here, I just had to take a long, windy road. Just one road, so I really had to pay attention, like, to where I was going, which is really nice. So I could look at all the surroundings and a lot of great things. Like I said, I love to see a lot of farmland, and I think that's a great thing about living around where I live is I get to see a ton of farmland. But also along the way, I saw a golf course, Allendale, I believe it was called. It looked really nice, and yeah, just great sights. But the trail, I checked out on all trails. The Frank Knowles Reserve Trail, it was it the DNRT? It's like a Dartmouth Trail Society kind of thing. They maintain it, and I've already been to a trail that they maintain, the Pascamanset trails, and I mean, so far they do great. So I can't wait to see what this is like. There's multiple trails. I am taking the Orange Trail today. It's a 1 mile loop. I noticed on all trails that it had a 4.5 star rating. Um, Considering the fact, what this is like the community based group that's taking care of it, I kind of believe it before even going in. We'll see though. I also know that there's a lot of wildflowers, and it's a great place for just nature walking. That's what the reviewers said on all trails. So I can't wait to check it out. I almost forgot to mention. I noticed looking at pictures, it looks a little wet in there, a little bit of wetland. So I'm expecting, but all trails didn't say there were bugs, but I kind of expected it to be with wetlands like that, like swampy-ish areas. I wouldn't doubt there were bugs or mosquitoes, so definitely bring that bug spray today. In the parking lot right now. I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful day out. A little hot, very bright, but it feels great. Here we are at the entrance. Now, obviously, on all trails they said there's a lot of wildflowers, so I hope they're blooms. Ooh, little chipmunk ran across. Well, I can hear people, but I don't know if they're on the trail or just like they have some land nearby. We'll see. So yeah, here's where the loop starts. We'll take a right this way, then we're gonna go all the way around and end up back here. And so far I'm really impressed with this trail. Like, there are a lot of roots in the ground, you can probably see that. But I mean, that's not bad. Right through a stone wall. That's cool. So I think there's definitely someone owns some land near here. Maybe some farmland. We're doing a lot of something on the land. But yeah, this trail is great already. I don't know, sometimes you get really great vibes from a nature trail. And like this is just surrounded in green. It's beautiful. I wonder if we'll get to like any clearings, like with water and stuff. Just makes it like, this would be really scenic. Oh, gotta cut those spider webs before I walk through it. I just caught him. Not all over my face. That's always nice. Now there are some mosquitoes right now, but it's not terrible. Check out this mushroom. I love those colors, they're so cool. Wow. This tree is crazy. Looks like termites got at it. All the bark's gone, and there's like... I wonder how old it is. It's like... Look at this. Interesting. But you can kind of see over here. I don't know if that's termite or like some type of copernet ant. I'm guessing termite. And over another rock wall. Ooh. Well, we haven't seen any flowers yet, but look at all these mushrooms. They're so cool. Again, I do hope I see some bloomed flowers. I saw some flowers on the way here on the drive. There was these huge, like, I don't know what you would call them. I don't know flowers, but huge pink ones. It was really crazy. It was like, honestly, like, I don't think I've ever seen flowers so big, like around here at least. Yeah, I think I'm already gonna have to say this trail is gonna be one of my favorites. It's like easy terrain, but I like how... Ooh, I think I hear a snake. I definitely heard a snake. I don't know where it went. So this trail isn't as trimmed up as like the Pascamanset Trail in Dartmouth, but still, I kind of like it. Like it's a little overgrown, but not annoying, and there's just a lot to look at and a lot to move around. A little wooden bridge. Wow. Yeah, I like this. Well, it's not much of a stream, but there's still water. Oh my goodness, I see a hummingbird. I've never seen like a hummingbird like. Oh, let me see that. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, I've seen hummingbirds around humming feeders at home, but never out in the wild. That's so cool. I'm so glad I was able to see that. Now, I haven't noticed that, like I said, it's a little wet out here. It's kind of like swampy a little bit. The bugs aren't as bad as I thought it would be, but do be warned, wear some like good shoes for it, you know? One thing that I forgot to mention, but I have noticed, is that the trail is marked very well. I noticed that in the Pascamanset trails too, as well. And this like the community that does both of these trails, yeah, they mark the trails really well. It's really nice. Yeah, it's like never too long before you see another flag like this. I wonder how many different properties this goes through. Like it's, I think it's reserve land, but there's a lot of old stone walls. I don't know if the town owns it by now, or if it is like still people's property and they just let people walk on it. No flowers yet. They maybe just came at the wrong time. They're not bloomed anymore. Or, yeah. Hopefully we see some. I love the colors of flowers. They're so vibrant and beautiful. Ooh, this is cool. It kind of like, the trees kind of cleared up a little bit. You can see the sun out. You can hear more crickets. I'm so glad that this trail I don't know what it is about it. Like, I think I really, in trails, I really like diversity. So like, when the sites start changing, and like, I don't know, there's some like stone walls, and there's bridges to cross, and there's water to see. And like this, like, it went from, oh, little duck here, a lot of forest to pretty, whoa, it's pretty open now. Like, you can actually see, like, out in the distance and stuff. You don't usually see it on trail. Check out these mushrooms. We've already seen one of these, but this is one. That one looks a little unhappy. You can see this is one of the intersections here. Down here is oh yeah, the red trail. You can see it goes straight through to the way back to the loop entrance, I think, again. But then also it comes around this way. Kind of want to go that way, but I think don't think we have enough time for that today. We'll come back for sure, and we'll take the red trail out. But the orange trail is a loop, so we'll continue with the loop and we'll come back around. So I've been thinking about the vaccine again, only because, you know, my work is mandating it now. I don't think I'm gonna get out of it, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely like a fireable thing to not follow the mandate. It's not like, oh, instead of taking the vaccine, you have to take a rapid test every day or something. It's like you're done if you don't get it. So that kind of sucks. But I'm not really like super upset about it anymore. I'm just like trying to go with the flow and see what happens. But, you know, don't tell my work. Since they're mandating that, you know, they want to play their games, I can play games too. I want to take full advantage of taking 2 weeks sick time for full pay, because that's what they've been doing for COVID. So, yeah, I'm gonna get really sick. Yeah, I'll play games too. Big corporations mandating. But I mean, yeah, if I take 2 weeks off, I made a promise to myself that I would like treat those days like a work day and try to come out and find things to do and share them with all you. I said that weird, I feel. And it rhymes. So there's that. But yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. You know, right before the summer ends. Well, it would have to be in September, but hopefully they're still doing things like I can rent like a paddleboard and kayak and stuff, because I really want to show you guys some adventurous stuff too. Not just hiking that I've been doing for a while now, for a few weeks. It'd be really cool to like take you places, like and experience things like kayaking and paddleboarding, and I kind of want to do archery. Like maybe I would do that one day, because I bought a bow and arrows, like a recurve bow, about a year ago. I have too small of a yard, so I can't really use the bow in my yard, obviously. Don't want to hurt anyone or damage property. So, I mean, yeah, I'm a beginner. Like, I've only done archery, like, in gym class when I was in middle school and stuff like that. Like, only small moments in my life where I've done it, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm surprised I never really got into it, because I actually love to do it when I do it. I haven't really thought about where I could shoot the bow. Maybe at one of my parents' homes, because they do have bigger yards and they have forests behind their house. So, I don't know, I'll ask one of them. And maybe I'll film that for you guys. But the bow is a 50 pound pullback. You know, like, when I was like younger and I did archery, like there was no weight behind it. Like there's nowhere near that much tension. You know, a kid's not pulling that. But we'll see how I can do. It'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a surprise on the force that's behind the arrow with that much pullback. I'll probably kind of stink too, but I really want to learn, and I'll share it with you guys. Ooh, getting some mosquitoes now. Look at this. I think this is like a fungus. Man, that's crazy though. I've never seen something like that. I love how this tree's knocked over, but like the marker was on the tree, so it's like right in front of your face. My phone camera doesn't do it justice, but like this is so green right now. Like even the path is covered in moss, so it's like so amazing to look at. Like, look at this rock. Everything's green right now. Look how cool this bridge is. It zigzags up. Yeah, a little uphill action right here. Now, I've been making a lot of stops, so I've been walking for like a long time, but I'm not sure where we are like on the trail right now. I feel like we're 3/4 of the way through. Wow. Actually, we might be more than 3/4 of the way through. I can kind of hear the road again. Might be pretty close to being done. Yeah, you know, we didn't see too many flowers today. I definitely saw some spots where like the flowers had already like bloomed and kind of died off. So, what is it? It's August right now. Maybe like in like July they were bloomed or something. I mean, I don't know how it works, but I wish I could have seen them. Yeah, I mean, this was an amazing trip already, but that would have been just like cherry on top, 5-star. Well, heck, I already give the trail 5 stars, so it'd be like 5.5 star at that point, out of 5, for sure. And again, I love how like the trail at the start was like completely like almost overgrown, but not annoying in a sense, but just like surrounded by green. And then like it opened up in the middle in the end, right here, like it's so open. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, I've never been like I'm honest, I've never really been on a trail like this. Like where the forest is so open, there's not that many trees, and like the bushes are like waist high, almost. So I'm glad I got to experience this. You know, overall, super impressed with Dartmouth. I love the town. I love driving through it. There's so much farmland, and the houses are beautiful. And I mean, the trails are amazing so far. I don't know. Can't get much better than that. Also, it's fun to climb over these trees. Yeah, you see. Okay, so here's where the red trail meets the orange trail on this side. Ooh, I kind of just for a second because they have a wooden bridge over there too. I'll go down the red side. Just not too long. Maybe like 50 feet probably. Let's go. it looks like in some areas they like dump wood chips a lot. So obviously, like, I'm assuming to like fight or lessen the dampness, right? To absorb the water, so you're not walking through muck the whole way. It's a cool idea, and I appreciate that. Whoa! It was so sunny. Now there's thunder. That's so cool. Whoa. See that? I was fooling around, almost lost my balance and went in the water. Probably would have been funny. Okay. So we experienced a little bit of the red trail. About 50 feet of it, like I said. Now we're back. Technically, I guess it's both the red and the orange trail. Until it reaches the end, the front again. I'm a little bit hungry, but now get to go home after this and go out to eat with Sarah. That is so cool. It's like, honestly, like, it's not too far. Like the clouds, the dark clouds are not too far above me, but it's so sunny where I am. It's just the rumble across the sky is like so cool. I love thunder. Wonder if it'll start raining right before I get out of here. That'd be nice and refreshing. I actually kind of hope so. But also, I don't know how my gimbal will react to something like that, or my phone, because yeah, my phone's not in a case while it's on my gimbal. Probably not too great, but I would enjoy the rain, even if my phone doesn't. Okay, so here's the red trail again. It branches off one more time away from the orange trail. So I guess this goes to a different parking lot, or it says road parking. So wait a second. Silly me. I'm about to go around the trail again. This is where I'm supposed to go. That would have been pretty funny, actually. I really thought that the red and the orange obviously intertwined at the last second to take you to the parking lot again. I thought it was separate parking. And then I would have kept going around the loop again. Don't you love it when it's like sunny out where you are, but you can hear the thunder somewhere else? It's the coolest thing. So my last video, I know I was kind of complaining about my gimbal kind of drifting off and stuff. But now I kind of realized, like, I think it was me, the way I was holding it. I think I was angling it too far down, like the handle. Ooh, a chipmunk. Let's see if I can get him. See him? Please focus. You can almost... Oh, you see him? Look at him. I wonder if you think I don't see him. There he is. Yeah, bye-bye. Totally forgot what I was just talking about. Definitely easy, chipmunk. Stop freaking out. Definitely a squirrel moment. Or a chipmunk moment, I guess I should say. I might need to show you this before, but here's the front entrance sign. And, the DNRT, Dartmouth Natural Resource Trust. They kind of maintain it and everything. They're just really good. I can't tell if that's a chipmunk or a bird, but I think they're angry at each other. Wow, now the storm's literally right above me. I apologize if I'm talking about like 20 different things at once right now. Yeah, a little bit ADHD right there. Sorry. But there's so many things to look at and hear. I can't focus on one thing. It's all too amazing. But I just got back to the parking lot. That was amazing. That's a 5-star for me. I'll definitely come back again. Bring Sarah, because she would love it too. Only a little bit buggy, only little mosquitoes. I didn't even put bug spray on. I brought it with me, but I didn't put it on. And I didn't really need it. I love the little bridges. That was so cool. I think it was made by troops, like scout troops and stuff. I think I saw that sign. But yeah, I was just like, I feel really good. That was great. I'm so glad I came here. I'm so glad I was able to share it with you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like what you saw. Bye-bye.